Bless you.
I got on Facebook.
Look, I put the.
You posted it right now?
Yeah. Let me see. Can I Let me see. I wonder if I can Yo. What's good, Vanessa? What it do? See, I wonder if I can. It is. Let's get it. That guy. Alright, let's just start the game up. See who we got. Who wants smoke with me? 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 Hey, who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? Hey, you don't want no smoke with my Ravens. You don't want no smoke with my Ravens. Hey, nigga don't want no smoke with my Ravens. Hey, who want smoke with me? Who want it? Who want smoke with me? Who want it? Who want smoke with me? Hey. Let's get it.
It's the NFL on EA.
Who we got?
Harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout.
Who we got? Oh, the Bills. You got the Bills. You gotta have skills if you're playing with the Bills. Yo, appreciate that like, cuzzo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
See what we doing.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go. Don't come out light, real light. Come out with something real light. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Come on, sir.
10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by
Let's
the
go.
length of the football for a first down.
It's light. It's very light. It's nothing. What are we doing?
Now Jackson. He's going to wind up and
Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Yeah, that's what we do. Take him down.
56 yards. A terrific
Get it.
opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage as he goes down right there. Taking no gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
It's good. It's nothing. It's light.
On first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Jackson fakes the give and
No, he didn't. Let's go.
Lamar Jackson.
Let's go. We ain't finna play with you.
And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score.
Let's go. We are not finna play with you.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Bills 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Give him a swag right. Give him a swag right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Appreciate the appearance.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got going on, sir.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
To his right.
Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. I was waiting on it.
Go is a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I was waiting on it. Come on now.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown.
Oh, man. He just got down on it again.
Before he's out of bounds.
So
19
good.
yards there on the catch and run. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's
So good.
something when you
We'll
see
get
it
it back.
happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game.
This is
Oh, man. Come on now. You can't let him beat you deep like
He's
that.
finally out of bounds, but he's
Damn.
taking it all the way down to the 8. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way.
I should have clicked on him
Oftentimes
and picked
pointing
that shit.
Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right to the goal line.
Oh,
but
thanks,
it's
Al.
incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking
No,
off.
sir.
It made him try a pass downfield.
No, sir. Stand up, defense.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now Allen again. And that is caught.
Man, come on.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Good
Allen
goofy.
on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point, hug the upright.
I should just
but he
manned
gets
up
it to
on
go. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And
Come on, man.
Here
Stay on that damn block.
47-yard line.
The tackle made at the
Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also
Stay on that
understands
damn
how
block, man.
difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's
Oh.
going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
with the score
Oh,
tied
run it up.
7-7.
I'm gonna swag right real quick. Swag right.
First and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. They run. It's Mark Ingram. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Let's go, Dobbins. Pick it up.
Is the tackle made at the Bills' 30. They get 6 on the pickup there.
Oh,
as
man.
The drive will continue.
Yeah, once more.
Just
strong
run them down.
Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the
It's all good.
26-yard
We're gonna run
line.
them down.
Milano.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
It's now
Well, the end of all
Gonna
that
run 'em
hit
down.
power, and it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run for the goal.
Run them
Shut
down.
it down for 2 yards or less. That's when they start
choking
to feel
on
good
over there,
about
girl.
yourselves.
7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during
Gonna
a
run
run
him down.
because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down.
Don't do that, my guy.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother
Fed
it.
up.
A lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned
Oh.
to the side.
Wear him down.
14 for 2nd and 5. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins.
Go, Dobbins.
And he's able to work it here to the
Yeah,
8-yard
use them
line.
timeouts, chump.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their
Use them
first. So they
timeouts,
have 2
chump.
remaining here before we get to halftime. This is Ingram. And they'll be
Use them
driven
timeouts,
back here,
chump.
losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
He was
Now
taken
the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
a loss of 2.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is
Let's go,
into
Dobbins.
the end zone for a Baltimore
Go,
touchdown.
Dobbins.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I had to stretch that screen out so I could see everything.
And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at
What
their
do you
own
know?
21-yard line.
All right, blitz his ass. See what he do.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. From the gun, Allen. Being chased out.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's
go. Let's go. Gotta run in the circle.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh yeah, that's pick. Come on.
Gonna be incomplete.
That's a pick.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going deep for Diggs.
No way.
Man, complete. He's at the 30. 10.
Bro, how he... Hey, that's crazy.
Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 84 yards.
Damn.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
It's my fault. I should have dropped back.
This one tied at
Drop back and play
now as
defense.
he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat.
Gave it to him easy.
The 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
That was too easy. Alright. We ain't gonna trip. We ain't gonna trip. We just gonna get it back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Flushed out right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Damn, bro.
Taken down, but not before they
Good
work
block
it
for him.
across midfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Jackson on first down.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Come on, man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Get out. Get out. Inch him on down.
Before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there. First down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Oh, good.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they move
Let's go, Andrews.
all the way down to the 9. The Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Jackson from the shotgun, flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Damn.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Let's go. Let's go.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Let's go.
Devin Duvernay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Let's eat, baby.
Here in the first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
why you laughing, bruh? Why did you throw that? Because it was a touchdown. That's why. Why is you asking me why did I do what I did? Hey, appreciate that like, bruh.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
what you going to do, bro? Sit down, boy.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Sit down, boy.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
On my why I throw that? Because it was a touchdown, fool. Why you asking questions?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Roberts
just curious.
To bring this
what
one
you
out.
Curious about? Scoreboard don't say.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Finding Knox there, complete.
No, sir. Show that down right there.
33, following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a toss left side.
Yeah, boy, I'm going to crank his head up, boy.
You
playing with it.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
First down.
On play action, Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there, and another first down.
First down.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh, come on and pick that off, man.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
You
line.
know that's supposed to be a pick.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
A quick throw here out to Brown.
No, sir.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Good job, fam. Good job, fam. Good job, fam.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I ain't gonna hate. Good job, fam.
All tied at 21.
The game at 21 apiece.
Needed that.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Come on, man. Back to the basics. Back to the basics.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Good take.
5 yards is
Give me
the
5 yards. I'll
first
take
down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
We're gone, fam. We're gone, fam.
It's caught.
We're gone, fam. We're out of here, fam. Say goodbye, fam. Play with me.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Play with me, boy. It's the king, baby. It's the king, baby. Don't play with me.
The score, Ravens 28, Bills 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, boy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? I'm trying.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. This one is down he goes. Tyus Bowser able to disrupt yet another pass
that
play.
pressure.
That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen.
Oh my Jesus. Come on. Man, the fucking blitzes be so weak, man. The blitz be so weak, bro.
31 yards.
Oh, look at that. Nobody got in.
Baltimore. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
It should make you never want to blitz.
Danger and up past the 40
No
now
point.
for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Y'all ass in there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
He'll buy some time right. He'll find Gabriel Davis.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Down inside the 45 before going out.
He throwing his ass off though. I ain't gonna lie.
7 yards there and a first down.
Better.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, defense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that.
No,
fam. He figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That's complete to Davis.
Bro, come on.
He is going to have a Bills first down
That's
as they're able
crazy.
to get the third down conversion.
And 8 yards.
And that shit's
Keep
annoying.
marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Out of the shotgun.
Get his
Jones.
ass.
And a short gain down to about the 33. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to
I don't
talk
think
it
so.
over. Throwing quickly,
I do
that's
not
caught
think
by
so,
Brown
sir.
out wide. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Nope.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
Let's go. What you gonna do now, boy? Wasting all that time. Now what you gonna do, boy? Kick field goal? What they gonna do?
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
Yeah, what you gonna do now, boy?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Allen.
Uh-oh.
Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running
Nope.
back, complete.
Nope.
Unable to break away.
Nope.
They stop him a few yards shy.
I don't
They
think
had
so.
to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Put this little baby to sleep now. Let's put the baby to sleep.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use
Uh-oh.
their timeouts.
Good night.
Weaving through traffic.
Good night, sir.
Now he's free.
All day, baby. All day, baby. And this just the warm-up game. It's just the warm-up game. Let's go. First game of the day. It's a warm-up. Light. This is light.
And we didn't even get a chance to
Too
settle
light.
in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something
Go
that they thought they
showboat
could take
after
advantage of?
taking your
The key
EA
is
win.
calling it in the right
Man, good
situation,
stuff.
knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've
I
got
don't
to
know
feel
what he's
really
talking about,
good
but yeah,
about what they did
appreciate
in
you.
advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Allen. Flush to his right.
I wish you would. Ah!
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And
Oh
he
my
is
God, how I let
finally
that
out of
man
bounds,
get
but he
that?
gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline.
Uh-oh. Come on, get that pick.
Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Come on, get that pick.
Former 1st-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver.
You trash, boy. You trash.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Allen off the play fake. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, boy. Throw it out, boy.
Incomplete.
Not playing with
This
you.
drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden,
Not
it's
playing
a little
with
bit
you.
of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get out.
School, whenever you want this smoke, you let me know, sir.
He's on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God. Come on, bro. I said guard the outside,
Just
bro.
got a little bit more interesting
What
here
is
in
he
the final
doing?
minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Well, you know it's over with for you, boy. Oh my God. Bro, wide open. Stop playing.
On every offensive coordinator, every play call
Stop
machine,
playing.
they have about 5 or 6 plays per game, plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they dropped it.
Let me stop playing with
to
it.
make a big play, that's going to hurt.
Oh my Jesus.
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half.
How this man drop a wide open touchdown pass? Golly. That's crazy. That's unheard of.
Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. Got his man complete.
Yes, sir. You know what it is, boy.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
You know what it is, boy.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Victory play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? Victory play. I do this with one hand.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to
Yeah,
use
boy.
them.
It's over with. Let the clock run out.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training
that
camp.
was light.
Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because
it's a very
danger
light
lurks
warm-up
everywhere
game.
you turn.
Very light warm-up game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Yo, Terrell was good, my boy. Who on next? Who's the next victim? There it is, 3 in a row. Ain't enough. Vanessa, you still there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Yeah. Get it. Who else wants some of Debo? How was your day, Vanessa? What did you do today? Anything fun? You do anything fun today? Come on, man. Don't hide from this ass whooping. Don't hide from this ass whooping. Went to the restaurant, friends. Nah, friends. Where's that? Where that's at? And what kind of food do they have? Because I might have to check that out whenever I come to Lowell. And was it indoor dining or was it like outdoor dining? Oh, who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? Who on it? Portuguese restaurant, bomb. Oh, for real? I ain't never really had Portuguese food. I don't think so. I have to look into that. Friends. Where is it at? It sounds like something that's probably in like Boston or something. Drink 6 martinis. Oh shit, and it's indoor dining? Yeah, I'm there. I'm for sure there. I need a oh, it's in downtown Lowell? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm for sure checking that out whenever I come out there. I'm gonna look into tickets tonight. Tonight. What's up, Billy? You wanna say what's up? You wanna say hi? Come on. Say what's up, man. Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up, Billy. Say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up, Billy. Say what's up. Yeah. It's your boy. Shit. It's your dude. What's up, man? You're a good boy. You're a boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, man. It's my dog, man. Bentley the rapper. Bentley the rap king. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the bars, ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my thing with my gold chain. You dig? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, let it go. Oh, 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 yeah. Yeah. Take him to low. Shoot, he be tripping though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's the NFL on EA
I ain't gonna
Sports as
lie.
we are in
He
the
ate
Ann
Millie.
Arbor of Baltimore.
Oh, and he got Baltimore. I gotta lock in.
The two teams emerging from their respective
I gotta lock in
tunnels
on
and
this.
to go to the approval of this Baltimore
I gotta lock in. He got Green Bay. I already know it's gonna be some smoke.
And the Green Bay Packers.
I already know it's gonna be some smoke.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
That'll be taken about a
I
yard
gotta lock
deep.
on in.
And this will go as a touchback. And
I
they
can't
will
let him
begin
score this
things
first
at the
drive.
25.
I can't. I gotta lock in. Oh, I hate that formation.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh
And
man.
this one hauled in by Tavon Austin.
Oh man, I gotta lock in.
He
Come on,
goes
man.
out of bounds right at the 35-yard line.
Damn.
Big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
First down.
Rodgers now on first down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to go up top.
Oh yeah, let's go. Don't play with him.
At the goal line.
Do not play with him, sir.
Tavon Young.
We locked in.
12. That's
We
where it
locked
stops.
in.
The return
Come on
is
now.
halted
Don't
at
play
the
with him.
12-yard line.
Do not play with him.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick.
Yeah, you thought it was gonna be sweet.
Yeah, not exactly
No,
what
sir.
they were looking for. We
You
know
thought it was
that.
gonna be
That's
sweet,
pretty
didn't you?
obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If
Yeah.
they don't panic, they don't compound this problem. They've got a
thought it
long
was
way
gonna
to
be
go
sweet.
and a chance to get back in it.
And the former Heisman winner. This is
No,
Mark
sir.
Ingram.
No, sir.
Pick up a 4
not
that'll bring
sweet.
up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it,
Let's
you could do
go.
worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Desmond.
Oh, come on, stay in
On
bounds.
the other side of midfield at the 45.
Stay in bounds,
Good pick
bro.
up there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
To throw is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on.
This is incomplete.
What's up?
He was looking for Nick
Hey,
Boyle.
where
that
you been
time,
at all day?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there,
They do
that
it.
should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, real. What y'all do?
We got.
On 2nd down, Ingram. They
Yeah, I
get
got some
6.
stuff.
That'll leave them
Yeah,
with
yeah.
3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I got.
It's a gain of 6.
She didn't.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
See.
Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the
shit.
tight
Come on,
end.
Marky.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
Come on,
this one
Marky.
down just shy of the 20. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
First and 10 at the
Anyways,
21-yard
you bet
line.
locked in.
They'll run on first down. Ingram.
Come on
and
now.
he'll take it down here just shy of the
We'll take a
15 to the
5-piece.
16-yard line.
Kenny Clark in on the
5
stop.
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up
Brandon,
We'll
all
take a
things considered,
5-piece.
they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the points that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Dobbins. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State.
Oh, man. Come
Every
on.
time they even thought about running it.
Jackson.
Wore down defenses and
Let's
able to
take
bring
3.
big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
We're scoreless after 1.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They are, however, facing 4th down.
We'll take the 3.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Hey, any points better than no points, my
And
guy.
Tucker's kick
I take
right
it.
there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not
Man,
listening to the
come
chatter
on.
coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Austin's got it left side.
It's so fucking
And he's
weak.
out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams.
So fucking
Touchdown,
weak, man.
Packers.
To number 7.
Devontae Adams, 33 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Crosby for the extra.
Great corner route there.
Oh, good.
Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
All right, we got to get in the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not
Bruh.
all joy, right?
Oh, he
Because
gets on
that's
my
what you get
fucking
when you put the
nerves
ball in
with
the
that
end zone.
shit.
But there are benefits to that.
He
type
gonna
of
run
ball
right out of
drive.
bounds.
Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit, even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Watch twist. 13. 24 is the mic. And go. Shut up. 24 is the mic. Shut up.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man,
Let's go.
Marquise Brown. And past the 40
Play with Marquise.
before he's out of bounds.
Don't play with Marquise like he
His
one of them.
first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
2 minutes to play in this
We'll
first
wait.
half.
We'll wait it
7-3, our score.
Let's go, fellas.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Man, come
And
on,
this
bro.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
It should be damn near impossible to pass on these boys. Like, they make the man-to-man
Here comes the
defense
7th
too
play now of
crazy.
this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
24 is the mic. It's our time. It's our time. 24 is the mic. I know he ain't. Get up.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Go.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Jackson to Boykin, first down, Baltimore.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Wow.
It's 2 colors. That's
On first down, it's Ingram.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
There goes Mark Ingram.
Let's go.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 32 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Tucker lining up for the
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Rogers.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 30.
That goes for a gain of 31.
First down.
On first down, Rodgers. It's caught
Come
inside the
on.
25.
Bullshit.
Complete to
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake. Rodgers. This is
Man,
caught.
oh, he didn't
And he's
pick
brought
that.
down
Oh,
after a very nice gain. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On play action, Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
damn, I let him
In the
get
first
that
quarter.
fucking
Now they find the
touchdown.
end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of
Man.
people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Oh man, come on, you gotta get out of
There's some
there.
risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone.
Oh
And
man,
ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
all right, we gotta lock in.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Mark Ingram.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's down to Duvernay. And he's able to get this one out closer
Go
to
Duvernay.
midfield across the 45.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. What we got? What we got? What we got? 51 to Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Going right side here, and that's good.
Let's go.
Miles
Oh.
Boykin, 34 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On play action. Now Rodgers. Oh, a scrap for the football.
Bro, how is that not a pick?
Down with it.
Rodgers.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
Oh, let's go.
For Austin, intercepted.
Let's go.
Anthony
Let's go.
picks it. And it's a big turnover there on the
Let's
final
go.
play of the quarter.
Playing with me, boy.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Play with
And
him.
it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go.
And he'll take
Let's
it into the end zone
go.
for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah. See you later. See you later. Who on next? Who on next? That's 5 in a row. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, y'all, we back. We back in this thing. Let's get right. Who on next? All right. Let's get back to it. Get back to it, y'all. Back to it. Let's get to it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Hold up, I need to see my rank go up. We count that. We need to count that dub I just got. Oh, I gave him his first L. How sad. 4. I got 5. Trippy. Oh, that's what I meant. Who else want to smoke with the king?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Bro, this shit don't go to my page, man. What is going on? weird.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On second down, it's Ingram. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets
Go,
it
Ingram.
across the 50 and down
Go.
to the 48. 23 yards to pick up there. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive.
Man, this man got the
runs
Eagles
at
against
any
me. I just
age.
thought about that.
He
What
picks
was
up
he
about
thinking?
6 as he gets this down to the 41.
What was this man thinking?
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
What in the
The
world
last
is this
run
man
got
thinking?
6, now 2nd and 4.
He like, and he ain't got no speed.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Damn, come
And
on,
he'll take
boy. You
this
gotta get
one
on
down
the
to
block
about
for
the
me,
40.
man.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Jackson now. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out
We'll
of
take it.
bounds.
We'll take it.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson going to get this out to Brown.
Bro, why he
He
ain't
will
block
lose
nobody?
yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll
ain't
be a
block
loss of a
nobody.
couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Just let the man right by. He must forgot to play.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He
Oh.
gives it to Brown, complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
The 12-yard
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's going to be caught at
Let's
the
go.
10-yard line.
Jackson.
And he is into the end zone
Let's
for a
go.
Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
That's what I call a drive, baby.
To kick off for Baltimore.
That's what I call a
To
drive.
kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Trying to do,
We
bro.
always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
7-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Damn.
Caught for an Eagles touchdown.
I let him get that.
Boston Scott.
I let him get that.
47
Damn.
yards. And the Eagles
That
are
was
within
me.
an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually
And I messed that up.
nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the
All
25.
good. We got 2.5 minutes to get in the end zone real quick.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Man, that's so bogus.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McCall.
That is so fucking bogus, bro. Every time, right at the last minute, he get hit.
Oh,
Throws a
Brandon,
duck.
not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Throwing his Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Switch gears, switch gears. 1st and 10. 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 1st
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Hurts.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's so bogus.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths.
That pick just pissed me the fuck off.
And he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson.
Bro, how he throw the ball so inaccurate? Come on.
Slide with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
That shit just lame. The dude's wide open both times.
I absolutely understand that, but remember,
there's no way you can throw the ball that inaccurate.
You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Man, come on, bro. He is not finna.
Before he gets it to the Eagles' 25-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's it.
Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, this shit booty. That shit booty. Like, come on, Red. Come on. All right, come get this.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Right there. 54 Mike. 65.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Watch the screen. Pass.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 16-yard line. A big play there on the option. 47 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On the option, it's Jackson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Ingram, the ball carrier.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Second down and goal. Jackson, his pass caught at the 4.
How he didn't get in
And he'll
there?
be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And
Let's
he will
go.
take it in
Damn.
for a Ravens touchdown.
One thing, he wasn't gonna get in
Taking
there.
it in from a yard out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And a first down, Chiefs.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
13 yards.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Mahomes caught left side, Williams. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here.
Bro, what is you doing?
One tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's caught. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They get this out quickly to the left side.
Let's go.
He will be brought
Let's
down
go,
well
defense.
Just
stand up.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
Go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved.
It got his man complete. The 30, 20, 10. And all
Let's go.
the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 95 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their
Yeah, we gotta get back. The last game. Got to
and
get
it's
back.
good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
And why I let
Past
off
the
of him.
40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch 36, 36 to Mike. Here we go, D. It's just me.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10.
To Sammy Watkins.
A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 49 yards.
One thing for sure, you cannot play
This is
these fools
1st and goal and a
one-on-one.
golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass.
Damn.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
All right, we got to get somewhere. We got to get some
Raven
points.
offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
He's got daylight past the 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there just before halftime. 73 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And again, it's Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, as the first half is winding down, as the Ravens push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Chiefs 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's go. How he get extra 2 seconds just then?
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Hill looking to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Down here at the 28.
The ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Gain of 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Let's go.
For the football, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. See you later, buddy. Goodbye. See you later. Yeah, we had to get that W back. Had to get it back. Had to get it back. Had to get it back. Yeah, had to get it back. Had to get it back. Yeah. I took it L, I had to get it back. Yeah, I took it L, I had to get it back. All right, last game. Last game. Let's make it a doozy. Man, found out he couldn't pass on me. He just had to resort to Wildcat. Hit a fool.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Hey, appreciate that follow,
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brings up second.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, it's Jones.
Bro, they weren't gonna let me fucking dive? Bro, that's fucking bullshit.
Ronald Jones, 70 yards. And the Bucs have taken
Whatever,
a first
bro.
quarter lead.
He's one of them. He's just gonna keep calling the same shit the whole game.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
It's just so annoying. I hate people who play like that.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Thought to try it there.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Let's get down and get a score.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
See what we got.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He gets it to Brown. Good play. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
And Dominican Sue on the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
2nd and 6. at the Bucs' 28-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson.
Oh,
And he
man.
is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
6. Ravens
Man.
nothing.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. Yeah. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
From the gun, Jackson. And they'll
go.
wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Jackson, he is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
I'll take it.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Ingram. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a
Man, we
gap
gotta
to
get in
run
there.
through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And this will result in him losing yards back to the 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You get the ball at the head. Me. Damn. Brian Moore.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Check. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Ingram denied on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. In his own end zone, it's Brady to Evans on the slant. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. It can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I'd like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run.
Oh, let's go.
Looking for Evans. hands, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck.
Let's go, defense.
And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense.
And he will
Come on, let's get in there.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens can take the lead.
Now I'm glad I went for it. That worked out perfect.
They take the lead at 7-6.
That's the score. Ravens 7, Buccaneers 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady.
Oh my God, come on.
Incomplete.
Intended for O.J.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh my God, you got to pick that.
Incomplete as well.
You got to pick that.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Let's go.
Into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 29 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Jones breaking from the contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
This is Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Bro, this shit's so fucking annoying, bro. I swear to God, I hate playing people who just keep doing the same shit over and over again. Like,
once again taking the lead. He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying,
like, come on, bro.
Want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense
God damn.
as they try to hang on to that lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
So
line.
fucking lame.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this goal. He's got a man.
Fucking
complete.
sucker.
The 20. 10.
It's sad they paid me. I
Take
do
it
it.
into the
Fucking
end zone.
sucker.
Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 75 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
Here we
line.
go with this shit.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the ground.
Oh,
It's
you
Leonard
couldn't put an
Fournette.
end to that little
And
weak ass
he's
shit.
stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there.
Put an
Second
end to that
down.
shit.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run
Yeah, try it
defense.
again.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Absolutely
fuck off.
nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made at
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And a Buccaneer.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's taken down at the 43.
Oh, man, they gave that shit to him.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Brady to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Taken down.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
Man, come on, bro. This shit is fucking annoying.
Here are the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Man, come on, bro.
Today's final score, Buccaneers 24.
I gotta play one more, man. I can't end the night with an L. Like 180. Doing that same lame ass play. I hope I play him again. You better pray he never gotta see me again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
Man, come on, bro. You wide the fuck open, man.
Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Bro, wide open.
The interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
58.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Let's go.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. And they'll run the option to start the drive. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
It's a pickup.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram,
Oh.
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
My boy.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Campbell on the stop.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he will get this.
This shit's so fucking corny, man.
Green Bay.
Touchdown.
That shit is corny as fuck.
44 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Brings up second.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now, it's Ingram. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Adrian Amos.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Seven, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Crunch time, defense. Check 13.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
I told y'all was going to be a big one. I told y'all.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 70 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
The 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Hit his ass.
Out left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Come on now.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's
Damn.
3rd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Let's go.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Tyus Bowser.
Let's go.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Yeah.
Partner, we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Check. Fresh down. Whip. Sit up!
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
21, Mark Ingram.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Let's go.
There he goes.
Let's
All
go.
the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 37 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
His kick.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Packers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally different.
Now look out.
Uh-oh.
Rodgers lost the football.
Let's go. Damn, get that fumble, though.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Time rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Get his head.
And he's gonna
Let's
go
go.
down. They sack him back right around the 30. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Let's go.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23.
Come on, defense.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground with Jones.
No, sir.
He's going to go down in the field of
No,
play.
sir.
So they say no to the field goal try.
Got to play me on some slick shit.
On this first half.
Get out of here with the slick
Coach,
shit.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Let's go, defense.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
try after the first down sack. Rodgers throwing middle, and it's complete.
Rodgers pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 68 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
His kick.
And he'll bang that one through.
Ravens 21. Packers 14. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All right, ball control.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own
Need good ball control right here.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Jackson on the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Bro, why wouldn't they let me run?
There gets him sickened down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to
the hell
get
that
to
shit
it, but
was doing?
instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Jackson going to look to do it himself.
Oh my
A
God.
gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you
Boy,
certainly
they
have
got
to give
lucky
them
as
credit
hell.
here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st down, Ingram, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Ingram, the ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Ingram again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
And 5.
Here we go. At 25 the mic. We got 25 the mic. Don't get nervous. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh,
Gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens
was trying to
first
make me get
down.
a sack
They
again.
needed 5 there on 3rd down.
Some
He
Wayne
winds up
shit.
getting 7. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Let's go.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver.
Anthony Owens, appreciate that follow.
And partner, I expect that number
Appreciate
to go
that
up this
follow,
year.
man.
Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle, there to make the stop.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? or they're going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to keep the clock.
Catch the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
The tackle
on the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 13-yard line.
A quick throw here out to Brown.
Let's go.
And he is into the end zone.
Let's go.
For the Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Ravens 28, Packers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
Yes, sir.
They have to feel great about their opportunity. No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. And got his man complete. Past the 20.
Can't be
And he's going to take it in.
This is so fucking lame.
Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 79 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
28, Packers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Ball control, ball control, ball control.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Jackson. They'll roll him.
Man, come on, bruh.
Here's incomplete.
So fucking lame.
The intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
24 is the mic. Better bring it. You better bring it. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Man open left side is Brown.
Go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
The 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's all she does.
5, good enough for the 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing.
Hey, Tina. Hey, Auntie. Thanks for the light.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson to throw. That's incomplete.
What was that intentional grounding?
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
I was way outside of the pocket.
Tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Back to throw, Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
First down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
That's
and that
crazy.
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
that's crazy.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna run, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Jackson on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
There we go.
And he will
Let's go,
have the
Mark.
Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Push him back. Push him back. Back.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
That's it.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
2-yard line.
On first down, Ingram. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
On for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-0.
What?
Ravens 31, Packers 28.
What?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Why is he getting the ball? Oh man, that's crazy.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers.
Let's go.
And the Raven
Good shit,
too
defense.
much. Down he goes. Matt Judon giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's 3rd down.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to loft one.
Oh my. Yo, what the fuck?
The Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Let's go. Intentional grounding.
Complete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Austin.
Rodgers.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A gain of
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. On third down, Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. That's Austin. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
brings up fourth down.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Austin. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 6 there on first. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in position where you know you're going to at least get 3.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Oh, some fucking bullshit. Damn. It's 2 L's, y'all.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 20.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Green Bay.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's second down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's good.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 4, and it gives him the first.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like...
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Jackson now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Damn, I know that was 3rd
just
down.
Get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
That's good. We'll take 3.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Let's go.
The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Let's go, Marquise.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson on the option. He's got the first down inside
Let's
the
go.
10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 23-yard run as the Ravens push further out in front. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't
lost.
There's no doubt.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Bro.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 74 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going for the defensive guys?
That's what every lamest fucking shit
And his
ever.
kick is right through.
Makes the score Ravens 10, Packers 7. Mason Crosby to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's the option. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
And Jackson throwing once more. That is caught
Let's
inside
go.
the 5. And they'll take it into the end zone
Wait,
for
we
a
chunk.
Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
The kick is
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Packers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Damn, I wish I could have got that pick right there.
Because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Oh.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On
On second down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. We got 25 to Mike on the yard. Hey, report. Report. Come on, switch it. Check. Report.
Now it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for...
Yeah, boy. Get on out of here, boy. Now get, boy. Get on, boy. Yeah. Yeah, man. In my night with a W, man. The W way. Yeah. Damn, still 47. All right, well, shit, I'm out of here.